Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing two open collaborations. Hashtag new to me, hosted by Kimmy at Kimmy's Kitchen and More, and hashtag Friday hauls, hosted by Life with Lois. And I will link their channels down below where y'all can go check them out. And thank you to the hosts for sponsoring these collaborations. So I'm going to share my order with y'all. It's a Temu order, which I'm not sponsored by them, and I paid for these products with my own money. Just wanted to share these with y'all. I think this is something that we could use, like butterfly papers. We could use these for our journaling, crafting, all kind of things. And let's see, before I forget, I had this idea. Let me mention this. Because the papers are very thin. There's a lot of them in there, but each paper is very thin paper. I wonder, which I'm sure we could probably kind of trace out whatever sheet we want, like the yellow butterfly. Kind of trace it out on some cardstock, a little bit heavier paper or cardstock, and then maybe, kind of put a little bit of glue stick or whatever on the back side, and then glue it to the cardstock. To where, if we want it to be sturdier, if you're okay with it like this, that's fine. But imprinted, there's like some lace down there that's imprint in the print, and then the butterflies, and then the flower, and each one of them has a different butterfly and a different flower. Oh, and before I forget, I'm wondering too, besides, you could glue them onto a thicker piece of cardstock. What about if we, I hadn't tried this, if we took maybe a sample of each color, each one, and maybe took them to a local print shop or where we can get things laminated, and maybe get them laminated. I wonder if they could put them, several of them on one sheet, and how they do, they're like trim around each one, and it wouldn't be so expensive, and use them for like bookmark or, in the journal somehow, to be laminated. I had thought about that. But okay, so like I said, each one, like that's the yellow, and then there's the pink, and they're around $2 each. I think, they kind of vary in price, but they're usually around $1.98. One of them I think was $1.78, and the rest of them were $1.98 a pack. For the set, for each set, because there's the yellow, there's the pink, there's the blues, there's the orange, and I got some ribbon too if we have time. I don't want, if this runs on too long, I have to put it on another video, the ribbons. And I got some other stuff too. It's gonna have to be more than one video probably. Okay, there's the greens. I'm having to hold my iPad and do this, and I've ordered me a arm stand thing that I can clamp, and then that will hold my clamp to something, and then the other end will hold my iPad and be adjustable to where I'll have two free hands. That will be nice, or I can show y'all things, share things with y'all easier. So there's the purple. Okay, so, and I put another set of these in my cart if I make another order, and I'm having to kind of learn about Temu, how to navigate in there, because when I order something, maybe it's something I don't know about it, and I don't doubt it as to how to navigate around. I haven't learned yet how to get a really good description on each item and kind of know more exactly what you're getting. Some of the things I've ordered, I've just had to kind of experiment and just see what they are. But Melissa Sue has showed these. You can get more detail. She shows more detail on her channel, on her videos. Melissa Sue, she can show you each one more in detail and tell you more about them. And also too, don't fall into doing impulse buying on there, because they'll list these, because that's the name of the game in sales. But they'll say, oh, there's a timer, you've only got a few minutes or seconds left to get free shipping. It's been, since I've been on there, and everything I've heard, you get free shipping with every, it's a $15 minimum. And, that could change, but, and then they'll have other deals like, oh, go ahead and, get this limited time. So just, don't fall for, don't fall for the impulse buying, which, happens to all of us in any of the you know, any of the stores when we're shopping. But anyway, so but these are neat, and let's see how pretty the yellows are. I'm not going to have time to, like I said, Melissa Sue shows more detail in hers. You can see more detail. I'm not going to have time to show. And plus, with me having just one free hand available. Okay, so each flower and each butterfly is different. Okay, so then they have, the kind of will go, and they have what? Several of the same. I think 5 of the same. Then they flip over to this one, so you can you can have a set of like, take one of each, and like Melissa was saying, you know, then you have them kind of staggered, like you can do different. She has some ideas too on how to use them like that. Okay, so there's the neck, the different butterfly, different flower. Okay, and then the lace is on this side. Of course, it's not real lace; it's paper. You know, print that looks like lace. Okay, but you know, just on down the line, you get 5 of each kind, and then of each, and then it'll change to a different pattern. So you get, you know, this whole thing, this whole little set for $1.98. And if you was to catch a little sale, it might be a little cheaper. I'm not for, you know, but they've got, you know, their prices have gone up. Okay, so there's the pinks in the same situation. Each butterfly is different. The tab, and then the flowers are going to be different on each one. Yeah, see, there goes one of them too. They're really pretty. I just can't, like I said, you can go to Melissa's channel and see more detail. It's kind of hard for me to maneuver with one hand. Look at the blues, the blue butterfly. They are special. Love the blue butterflies. The oranges, they're really pretty too. And then, of course, like I said, you know, you got the greens and the purples. The greens and purples are not my favorite. I'm not for sure. I kind of didn't put them on my cart to reorder, but I might. You know, I have to kind of look at things for a little while. I might get a second one. Just the purples are pretty. You know, if you like green and purple, you may like them. They may be your favorites. Anyway, okay. So, yeah, I'm going to have to show y'all some of the other stuff in a later video. So let me show y'all. It's hosted these collaborations that new to me. Let me show something that's new to you. It's hosted by Kimmy at Kimmy's Kitchen and More. Let me show you her channel. And thank you, Kimmy, for hosting this awesome collaboration. So there's her logo. You know you're on the right channel, Kimmy's Kitchen and More. Okay. And hold on just a second. Let me switch over to Lois. Life with Lois. Which is Lois, her channel Life with Lois, host Friday hauls, and this is Friday, and this is a little bit of my Temu haul. Okay, so there's Lois. There's her logo. Well, you know you're on the right channel. Thank you, Lois, for hosting this collaboration. Life with Lois. Okay. All right. Yeah, so I'll do another, you know, do another video to show more, but because we're running on close to 9 minutes. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all these, and like I said, you can look at oh, I didn't pull hers up. Melissa Sue, I'll put a link to her too, because she shows a lot more detail and gives more ideas. She's been doing the crafting and journaling and crafting and all that a lot longer than me. I'm kind of new to it. All right, well, y'all have a good rest of your day and have a great weekend. And I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye, friends.